Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 245 podcast, which is the number of people that are in the studio right now.
Our largest podcast ever.
Let's go.
Oh.
Wow.
Oof.
Yikes. Anyways, well, we have the usual people. We got me, Micah, Joey Ritzma, Joey Rizma, as his contact is in my Snapchat.
You got that right.
Mitchell Pfeiffer. Josh is on the phone because he's still in Dordt for some reason.
He forgot school's out.
Stop making fun of me. I was cool.
Who doesn't love corn, bros?
Okay. Hey, you're spoiling it,
It's
Annika.
corn.
Okay.
Sorry.
And today, on
Spoilers.
the podcast, we have some special guests. Annika Dykstra and Adele Shock here on the pod.
Clap.
Golf clap. How you guys doing today?
I'm so good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Why is everyone nervous when they come on the podcast?
Yeah.
You should be nervous. It's so much pressure.
Exactly.
Not really.
You have a large
We're like
fan
the only
base.
podcast that the Mel wants.
Exactly.
Adele doesn't listen. She's confused.
Adele's
Stop. Don't expose me.
she's listened to a few of
Exposed.
only select episodes.
Yeah, I don't-
So Annika's listening. Annika's listening, right?
Yeah. I'm a dedicated fan.
Yeah.
Faithful follower.
Faithful. Yeah,
She knew what the Timeout Studio was, so
I did.
I'd say that's a pretty dedicated fan.
I did.
Anyways, well, Annika has been asking to be on the podcast for months.
They've been begging me to
No,
be on the podcast.
She's been begging us.
There it is.
Adele, I talked to yesterday for the first time since like August. So we were talking about the podcast, and I was like, "You should come on while you're here." 'Cause she's only here for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And then she was like, "Okay, I'll come on." And then we were like, "What if Annika came on?" Because she hasn't been on yet, and she's been wanting to come on this for a long time. So
They did text me earlier in their season and said, "Can you be on a podcast?" And I said, "I can't, but ask me again later." And they didn't. Well, they did yesterday, but
So we did.
we did ask you later.
yeah.
whatever.
Look, we have a lot of people wanting to get on the podcast. So if you turn down our offer, it's not just gonna be right away. Just kidding, Annika.
Okay.
If you can't work with our schedule, then tough luck.
You're right. My bad.
Well, we went to high school with you guys, Avail Academy High School. Annika, you went there since kindergarten, right?
6th grade.
6th grade.
Kind
Oh,
of. Nope. So yeah, 6th grade.
I thought you were there the whole time.
No. Thought I'd get a public school education a little bit, then switch over to the private.
That makes
Annika,
sense.
Annika, I think we started the same year then. If you came in 6th grade, because I came in 5th grade and you're a year older than me.
No way.
So if my math adds up, we've been at Avail the same number. Wait, no, we started at the same time.
So
Yeah.
we're like soul school sisters.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's how that works. Yeah.
Something like that.
If Joey was a girl, yeah, you'd be sisters.
Hey, this is today's world. Joey can be anything he wants.
It's like on the swing set when you're
Fair
going the
enough.
same.
Just go back and forth.
And you're saying you're married.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yep, it's just like that.
You weren't ready to play.
We were.
You were.
We were. Yeah.
Annika, should we break this down? What happened to this play? I
Dude,
think you should take it away.
That's when you guys were my parents. And
What?
then
Yeah,
Next
oh my
year,
gosh.
next year Annika was my
Got
lover,
the whole
I said you can be anything you want in this world, right?
and we almost had to kiss.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have beef. I mean, I don't have beef, but you guys had another Annika on this podcast.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Annika Stone.
I haven't listened to that one just out of my own personal pride. I just don't want to, but I listened to the one after it, and that made me really not want to listen to it because they were just like, "Oh, Annika, you're so great, you're so cool," and I was like, "Wow, yeah, really good, yeah, love that, good, yeah."
Oh my gosh.
So,
Wow.
but then you guys were in a play together,
Me and Annika Stone. Yeah, we were.
and you had to kiss.
I had to kiss her. So
Man, she's just one-upping me in every single way.
Dang.
I could have kissed two Annikas.
Makes me feel really good about Anyway, the play with me and Joseph. I was a sophomore,
No,
junior.
we were sophomores.
You were sophomores. I was a junior. Somebody roped Joey into doing the school play.
That was your brother, by
and
the way.
me and Hans.
Well, yeah, it was fun.
It was a good time.
Speak for yourself. Wait,
Okay.
Adele, you were in it?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
No,
was
you were
it?
not
Our
in that
town?
one.
Yeah, you weren't in.
Just
A,
kidding.
You weren't in that one.
I was not in your town.
She was in
I
another
wish she
town.
was in my town.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, it was our town, and I was married to Joseph, and I thought it was a delightful time, but Joey complains about it all the time. so
I
that-
do not complain about it all the time.
You literally do.
No, I can look back and laugh now. In the moment, it was pretty awkward.
Yes, understandably so.
You did have to hold hands. That's pretty awkward.
That is.
I
yeah.
really just wanted to just hold your hand and cuddle up, but it just made you uncomfortable. So I really had to hold back. But man, if you had let me,
Wow.
yeah.
Joey, if
anyway,
you just let yourself go, you could have had something beautiful.
Mitch, that
thank
was,
you, Mitchell. Thank you.
That was so nice, Mitch.
Was that the one I had to wear the fat suit in?
Yeah.
Yes.
We really should.
You were too skinny. You
The
looked
beer
too
belly.
young.
Yeah, we should post that photo.
The one that Sam took?
Because it's so bad. Because like my whole upper body is just huge. Then it's just like two twigs sticking out the back. It looked like a marshmallow roaster, like a marshmallow roaster.
It kind of did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Joey and Annika were my parents in
Yeah.
that one.
Kylie was my other. Kylie was
Oh, yeah,
my daughter.
she was in that one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Kylie was my daughter. You were my son.
Yep.
Next year, you and Kylie were dating.
Yep.
Or something like that, and then you were my lover. So
Yep.
it's funny how
it's
the
a complicated. And I kissed her sister. So
Dang.
Kylie's sister.
Yeah, not Annika's
Just to
sister.
clarify.
what? I mean, never mind.
Well, Annika had some other Avail theater. You were, let's see who else. You were the Wicked Witch of the West,
Yep.
right?
Infamously.
In the musical, except you didn't sing.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
You didn't want to sing as the witch?
I mean, it would have been more fun because I would have had the character voice, but no,
Yeah.
they didn't let me sing or dance.
It's not like they didn't let you. It's just there weren't any songs for the witch.
Yeah, I know. Probably that's why she's evil because she doesn't get to sing or
Yeah.
dance.
Evil people don't sing.
If she could just break down, she'd probably be a much nicer person.
Let's see what else you were in. You were in the Averagers one,
Yep.
weren't you?
I was a cow.
You're the villain.
I was the villain.
Yep.
Are we seeing a theme?
Yeah. You and Hans were often villains.
Yeah.
That was often the theme.
Yeah.
And then you were my lover in Charlie's Aunt. And then
Hero
in
and
Little
hero.
Women, you were Marmee. That was not a villain.
No, I was the best.
So you were
Just
my
put the camera to your
you were my
mouth, babe.
mother-in-law.
Yeah. Man, what
Yeah.
a journey.
Yeah. Annika just told Adele to put the camera to her mouth, but she meant
I
the
did?
mic.
Oh, sorry.
So
Nah, we're good. We're good.
What shows were Adele in?
yeah, I was gonna ask that. Adele, what
I
shows were you
was-
in?
I was in The Wizard of Oz.
You were ensemble with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
a lollipop. That was fun.
I just watched that the other day.
Did you really?
Not all of it. I just skimmed through it, but
It was a good time.
it was a journey.
Yeah.
And then you only did the musicals except for Charlie's Aunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
I
you
think
were
so.
you're the old lady in Charlie's Aunt. You're
Yep.
the person that Noah was like.
I was Charlie's aunt.
You were Charlie's
I
aunt.
was Charlie's aunt.
You were, and Joey was Charlie.
I was I?
You were Charlie.
What was your character's name?
Jack.
Oh, okay.
Jack, my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? That's
yeah.
what Kylie's
Yep.
dad always said.
Yep.
How could you forget?
Yeah.
It was so iconic.
That was pretty iconic.
And then Adele was. You were in Little Women.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
were
was
Aunt
Aunt
March.
March. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, classic.
And you were somebody else too in that show, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I was Mrs. Kirk.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yep.
someone dropped
With your
out.
Irish accent.
Yep. That was a good time.
What was your favorite show you were in?
Probably Little Women. That's like the most memorable one.
Yeah, that's my
Yes.
favorite show I've been in.
Oh yeah.
Annika.
I liked all of them for different reasons.
Okay,
Very
Joey.
general answer.
What was your favorite show that you were in?
Neither. Neither.
We were married. Can you at least say that one?
Was that Our Town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Charlie's Aunt was way better than Our Town, Joey. You got
Yeah, actually, I did enjoy Charlie's more
because
because I could be funny.
it was a
so
funny
much.
show, and we were
Sometimes.
like a dynamic duo. in that
Okay,
show.
I have a question. How do people feel about the movie Mrs. Doubtfire? Like, if we were
I
to
love
rate
it.
that. Okay, Josh loves it.
Yeah, it was on Josh's top 10, right, Josh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I think it might have been honorable mention, but maybe it was top 10. I know Joey wasn't a fan of that rating
Yeah.
because he thinks it's weird and because he's weird.
So I've never seen it.
Yep.
I'm in that boat.
Basic premise, Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire / the other character who's less important. He's a bad husband. He has trouble like holding it on a job, and his wife is sick of it, so she like divorces him and takes the kids. Like she wins custody, and then he's like at a loss without his kids. So he figures out that his ex-wife is hiring a nanny to watch after her kids, so he finds his makeup friends and has them make a really like elaborate, convincing old lady mask and costume for him, and he applies as their nanny and like becomes their nanny, named Mrs. Doubtfire, and
Does the mom
like
fall
spends
in
time
love
with
with the
his
nanny?
kids.
No.
No.
They could get back together.
Hey,
and it
yo.
would be a-
Full circle.
She's at the time dating another guy who Mrs. Doubtfire / Robin Williams is always like sabotaging, which is also funny.
Classic.
So it's basically like Charlie's Aunt, but not really at all. But same idea.
It's like similar vibes for sure.
Mitch, you weren't in any shows. What was your favorite Avail show you went to?
Probably The Averagers.
Dude, that was a busted
That
show.
was a good show.
I just like that a lot. It was very funny.
I mean, all I can think of is when you gave Sam the note.
Oh
I think we talked about this on the podcast before.
Yeah, greatest high school moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely one of them.
Yeah. You want to remind the listeners and maybe others who don't know about this?
Okay, so basically, wait, was it even that one?
It was Little Women.
It was Little Women. So in Sam Durfus was in Little Women, and basically, in rehearsals, Sam had to kiss Mandy, who is also shadow guest here.
Yeah, Mandy's in the studio.
Woo.
So yeah, and in a Discord server for the class, Sam was talking about this, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna lose my virginity, but Joey gave me permission to do so." So basically, I took note of that statement, and at the show that I went to, there was an opportunity where at intermission you could pay a couple dollars to give somebody a rose and also write them a note. So I paid a couple dollars to get a rose, and I wrote a note to Sam, and I said, "How's your virginity, nerd?" And everyone laughed at the background. I could hear it. It was so funny.
Is that like the best $2 you've ever spent?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mitch, I'm pretty sure you told that story on one of the high school ones, but I'm glad you thought it was worth retelling.
But for those who missed that episode, you're welcome.
Yeah, we have a lot of
I
new
know.
we have a lot of new listeners. They got to know the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, Josh, what was your favorite Avail show that you saw? I know you tried to be in one, and then it got canceled because of COVID. So
Oh yeah. Frog and
I always say I took that as my sign to never do theater again.
Josh,
Like,
you were so
no.
good.
Don't lie.
Joshua, you could sing this song. You could sing like on key, which is more than I can say for.
others in this podcast.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about
Definitely not.
everybody else.
Okay.
Definitely not talking
You were
about you,
not
Joey.
in Frog and Toad.
Okay.
You didn't even. Okay.
I'm not tone deaf, but I don't have like a nice voice.
Whatever.
I'm
You were
just
in choir.
Not confident in acting.
Well, on the brighter side,
What?
what was your favorite show you saw?
The favorite show I saw, probably Little Women. That one was just well done, and yeah, like you could get into the story because it was convincing. So I really enjoyed that one. I didn't do tech like my freshman or sophomore year, but I think I did tech for. Did I do it for Charlie's aunt?
You did, yeah.
Aunt.
Aunt, by the way.
Aunt? Did I do it for Charlie's aunt?
You also did it for Anna Green Gables.
No, I didn't.
My senior year. I thought you did.
Oh, no, yeah, I did. That was Christine dancing with Ethan, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from that play. There was a scene where Christine, who was Anne, and Ethan, who was Ethan?
Ethan was the dad who like adopted her.
Yeah, right. They just had a scene where they did this like dance in a circle, and it was so funny to watch Ethan and Christina do that. So that was my highlight. But yeah, I think I was much better at doing tech than I was at anything acting related.
Hey, well, we need all that because they've asked me to come do tech the last 2 musicals. So obviously they need people in the school to do that. So it's important. Little Women was definitely my favorite show too. So it was just so good.
Yeah.
Lori.
Yeah.
Lori, I watch you in the attic.
Pacing back and forth.
Like a maniac. Yeah, there's some creepy lines in there. Yeah, there's a lot of kissing in that show.
Man,
Han-
made Mr. Teen uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, he
was
did. He
funny.
mentioned that in the podcast. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The more I think about it, the more I think that's a very base take.
What, seeing high schoolers kiss
Yeah,
each other
they
in
just
play?
shouldn't do it.
Bay steak. What does that mean?
Based take.
Oh,
Yeah.
based take.
Yeah,
Based take.
that's something different.
Yeah.
Base ache.
All right.
Speaking of Mr. Teen, both Adele and I were in Mr. Teen's advisory.
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
Oh.
baby.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorite memories from Mr. Teen in high school?
I mean, the first one that comes to mind is when I don't know if you were there. He forgot about advisory.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I remember hearing about that.
He forgot, and none of us like went to go get him. So we were just like vibing in our classroom, and then like 15 minutes into advisory, or like it was almost over, he comes bursting through the door and goes, "Why did nobody tell me we had advisory?" And like he was so mad, and the room went dead silent.
I
and,
felt bad.
Yeah. But then his wife came, and she.
She made us brownies too.
Yeah, and
was
then
good.
we told her about that, and she was like, "Yeah, that was funny. Alex told me about that."
Yep.
Alex.
Oh, what a good time.
I feel like you probably remember more.
From the teen advisory?
Yeah.
I just remember we had like weird table assignments, and I don't understand why we had that.
He gave us table assignments.
I feel like he did. We were with Sophie Marcus.
I feel like I would have sat with Sophie Marcus if we didn't have seating assignments.
Oh, well. No, I'm not saying that. Oh my gosh. No. That's not what I meant. It was just, I don't know. It was a weird vibe. Oh my gosh. What was that one game that we would play all the time?
Code cat password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I don't remember how to play it, but I remember it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that too, because he did it in class one time.
He was a big fan of that game.
Yeah. He's a good teacher.
Oh, I
miss
can't
Mr.
remember how to
Bean.
play it either.
Well, it's really fun, so you should come to Minnesota. And then we can all play it.
Play passwords sometime, you know?
That would be hard to play if we can't remember how to play it, but
I don't remember what that game is.
Bro, password? Code names?
Oh, Codenames? Like
yeah,
the
it's
board
code
game?
names. Yeah. It's code names.
Oh yeah.
I think
Well, yeah.
I just called it the wrong thing.
Oh, we grind Codenames at school.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Classic.
Do you also remember when Mr. Teen would go, "I need to speak to you in the hall"?
Oh my gosh, my stomach was
Mitch knows
dropping to
about
my
that,
toes. Not a good time.
Yeah.
Did you have to
So
go to the
much
hall?
anxiety. Yeah, it was not.
Why'd you have to go to the hall?
Oh my gosh. He, I remember like it was yesterday. There was one time, I don't remember, Annika and I were being stupid per usual. And we were laughing obnoxiously. I think it was during, what's that thing that they called it? IP or something?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like where we make our own presentations or whatever. And I was disrupting the classroom, apparently. My bad. So he takes me out into the hallway and he's like, "You're being a little loud." And I was like, "Sorry." And from that moment on, I'm just kidding. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh,
That was it.
that's
Yep.
it.
It was pretty short, but
Oh.
it was a good time.
Oh, remember when he recorded that song?
Yep.
during-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that.
yo, have we played See the Light as an outro yet?
We have
I
not.
think
I don't know if Mr. Teen would appreciate that. He
Oh,
does
you're
listen. He
right.
does listen to the podcast.
because there was another one that
True.
he recorded with me and Adele. It was the
Oh, I don't think you would mind on that one. That one was really good and funny.
that was a good. It was a good one.
Sure.
That was a good
I don't know. I'll maybe text Mr. Teen and see if he's okay with that. If he's not, we'll just do the normal. But
Okay.
Also, doesn't he have a kid
Under
now?
pressure would be fun.
He's a little baby.
Aw.
He has a little baby boy, right?
Aw. What's his name?
Isn't it Josh?
Joshua,
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
He
Represent.
he joked that he named it after his favorite student, but I don't believe him.
Because his name's
Wasn't it
clearly
after
not
Joshua
Joey. So
Lauren? Wait. His middle name is Lawrence, right? After Lawrence Chamberlain.
I think that's right.
Oh, it's Lawrence Chamberlain.
Yeah, Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain. And he told that story on the podcast about.
I'll go back and listen to it, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah. Listen to that along
Get
with
my homework.
all the other episodes. Listen to the Annika Stone one. Maybe like you can overcome your doubts
My
about yourself.
Man, I'd probably just feel really inferior as I listen to that. Ha ha ha.
All Annikas are great. So no need to feel inferior. Also, we just bypassed our traditional question, so we need to ask both of your involvement / engagement / impressions of the 245 podcast as people who knew us from high school.
Am I supposed to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. Well, I gotta be honest, I've listened to about 3. I really just, guys, college is crazy, okay? It's anyway, the times that I have listened to them, it has been when I've been cleaning toilets at work. Keep me occupied, keep me,
That's what they're
hustling
made
from
for.
stall to stall, It's great, cleaning floors, sweeping up. Yep. Yeah, it's been good. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to hear your voices again, and when y'all are telling stories about high school, but then also just chatting, it warms my heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep. Annika?
I listened to the first few I listened to them pretty soon after they came out. I like doing it to my homework, cause sometimes when I listen to songs, I get too involved in the song and I start singing along. But doing podcasts, I can listen to it, but also do homework, so that was nice. But then I kind of get spotty around and I'm a little behind, but I jump around. I get some good ones.
That was like a little rap there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bars.
She's got a flow.
Annika, go into freestyle, please.
Oh, okay. I used to do this in middle school.
Really?
I believe
What
it.
was your middle school rapper name?
Yeah.
No, they would just give me do you remember this, Mandy?
Yeah, I totally do. It was mostly in.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, it was lunch.
Yeah.
We would just literally be like, "Hey, can you rap?" I remember it toothpaste, giraffe, and banana.
I remember hand sanitizer because I started going, hand sanitizer, gotta get your hands clean.
She was
Wow.
pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think I lost it. So maybe later.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sitting in the podcast. Don't worry about a hun. Don't worry about a baby. I'll be over in a second.
Wow.
That was good.
That really rhymed. Well,
It don't gotta rhyme. Just
Yeah.
gotta feel the flow.
Come on.
Joey, you were going to say something a little bit ago. What were you going to say?
Yeah, public service announcement. Me and Mitch were playing chess during the first part of this podcast, and I
got dogged.
just took a dub. So
Okay.
I knew you guys were all just super concerned about there in the main studio, so I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, I saw you stand up and raise your fist in the air.
No,
so-
that was somebody else.
Oh, that was a separate reason.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
just a reflection in the
Yeah.
window. That was just a pedestrian.
That was
Okay.
actually Dave St. John.
Yeah,
Dave St. John was going by.
yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow. All right. Well,
What is that noise?
I hear noise in the background.
What is that noise? Is that the male noise?
It's an organ. I'm in the BJ. Someone started playing an organ.
Someone you in
Oh.
the beige?
It's gone.
They got bars.
I have a noise gate on, so I'm hoping it's cutting some of it out, but
It's doing a little bit. It's all right.
I want Adele to talk more and tell us about high school, bro. Stories, man. Come on, bro.
It was a time. Would I go back? I don't know. It was a good time. I'm thankful that I met all of you. And yep.
That's about it.
That's about it.
You know what we have talked about in the podcast, though?
What?
Oh boy.
We've talked about
I feel like I know what's coming.
the day.
Oh my gosh.
The day.
The day.
The day.
The fresh meat incident.
Oh, what a
Incident.
classic. Yeah, that is my bad. I take yeah. I still feel bad about that, low key. But,
Yeah. What
Anyway.
was the day like for you?
Okay. Well, showed up in the morning. Okay, it's first day of my senior year, chilling. Okay, I was on the top of the world. It's like, oh my gosh, all my friends. I get to do school with them. Anyway, so we rolling through the day, and I don't even remember all of the details. Oh, we're not going to go into all the details. Anyway, we made these hats. I thought it was cute, cute and craftsy and super innocent. I had no idea. And then come to find out a couple hours later. Did anybody else just hear that?
It's the organs.
Keep going.
Okay, so We were going through. Hang on, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So we were going through the morning at chapel. Blah 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 blah. Go to Blaine Chapel. Come back, and I go upstairs. They're like, "We want to talk to you in the principal's office." And I was like, "Oh boy!" And I was like, "This can't be good." So I go in there. I'm like, I'll just be nice and fast, just in and out. Just in and out, just like that. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, so 3 hours later, the rest of the chapel committee finds their way into the office, and apologies were made. Tears were shed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about my experience. That's it.
Well, we're glad to hear the primary person of the day, and your perspective.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay, so one of my very most just treasured teachers in high school was Mrs. Van Geest, okay? And she was the art teacher. She was great. I'm sure we all have our own, I don't know, stories, memories with her.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're
I'm
good.
just so excited for her to share this story.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay.
Oh no.
It's the content, bro.
It's so bad. Anyways, let me just preface this. I no longer struggle with what I'm about to share. Okay?
Oh no.
It was bad. Okay, there was an accident when I was 12 years old.
Not a car accident,
disc.
guys.
No.
What
I
accident?
slipped a disc. I was running through the sprinkler as young children do, and I slipped and never have been the same. Okay, so kids, if you're listening to this, wear your shoes when the grass is wet. Wear your shoes. Anyways, so Mrs. Van Geest, we're just Annika and I are chilling. We're doing our I don't even know what project we're working on, but Annika and I had formed this bond where we would just laugh about literally the dumbest stuff ever. As you can see,
You can hear.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They can't say nothing. Okay, as listening to this podcast, but things haven't changed. Anyway, so one day during art class, I really had to go to the bathroom. And Annika and I just decided to have a spontaneous little dance party in the hallway. Don't leave me hanging for this one.
I think we were playing Ninja. Like, we were rolling on the floor and popping up and going, oh my gosh, it was that time. I forgot about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, this happened more often than I would like to admit. But yeah, let's talk about that time. There used to be these like windows behind the kitchen at high school, and we would like look at them and we'd be like, I don't even remember all the details, but anyway, we're just
Hurry up with the story.
Okay, so anyways, I peed my pants. And we went downstairs to the bathroom and find Mrs. Van Geest finds us, and there's a trail of paper towels that are just leading into the bathroom, and she's like, ladies, what's going on in here? And Annika and it goes silent, and we're like, Annika says, she peed her pants. And I said, yeah, that is my bad. And she's like, oh, well, let me know if you need anything. Anyway, it's, yep,
It was a common occurrence for Adele
unfortunately.
to pee her pants.
Yeah, I've got that figured out now.
How many days clean are you?
Last time I checked,
Days sober.
Clean.
so far 2023 is a clean slate. So
Yo!
She has a little thing in her, it's like a whiteboard in her bedroom, and it's like
Yep.
how many days without an accident, and it's
I get an award every time I make it past like a month. I just
Your mom
month
goes and gets
clean.
you ice cream.
Yep, I'm 90 days clean, boys. Just
Wear your shoes.
Yep.
Yep. That's the moral of the story. Is
is
wear
that
your shoes.
I actually didn't know that was the reason. I just thought
I
You
also
just said I peed my pants.
yes.
That's
I didn't know that either.
yeah.
Homeschoolers.
Shut up.
That does
God.
make sense. As an ex homeschooler myself.
Yep. Sometimes you just. This is.
She just pushed the
Sometimes
mic
you just gotta
away.
let go.
Sometimes you
let
gotta
it
let go
flow.
and let God.
Let go. Let go.
Let it flow.
Wow.
Come on.
Anyways, we never really introduced like what you guys do now. So
Oh.
I want to hear a little bit. We'll start with Annika since Adele's been talking. You know, she probably wants a break from the mic. Annika, where do you go to school, and what is your major, and why is it your major, and what else do you do in your free time, like sports?
Oh, man. What a good question. So I graduated high school and left these beautiful boys in 2020, the year of the Yovid shutdown. So we had virtual graduation, blah, 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 blah. Who cares?
Big Rana.
I attend the University of Northwestern, St. Paul.
No way.
Yeah.
That's where me, Mitch, and Joey go.
No way. Do you guys go here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No freaking way.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Where do you guys? Okay, that's so cool. Maybe we could like hang out some.
Yeah, we should meet up
No,
sometime.
don't be unrealistic.
Okay, yeah, that makes you uncomfortable. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Annika, you can just
Stop
come.
being
You
such
can
an
just come to the
optimist.
stud, Annika. Oh wait, never mind. You never come there.
I do. Okay, whatever. I do. Okay, anyway. So I go to Northwestern. I am majoring in general biology.
Oh yeah.
Don't know what I want to do. Don't know why I picked it. Anytime anybody asks me, I used
Mr.
to
V.
Yep, I used to say I had a hot biology teacher in high school. Come on, you don't.
Wow.
You look at
I don't
Mr.
know
V
if
and
you
tell
can
me
say
you
that.
don't think, wow. I wish man. Bro, rock climbing unit?
That was her favorite unit.
Yes.
I cannot believe
that
you just said that on the
harness?
podcast.
Oh wait, he doesn't watch. He
That's
doesn't listen.
on air.
Does he listen to
I
this?
don't think he listens,
But his coworkers do.
but Mr. Teen does.
Mr. Teen, I also had a crush on you. But I remember we stalked you on Facebook
She's
before
so
you came
deep
here,
right now.
and I was like, "Dang, he's kind of cute." And then we saw you at the picnic, and we were like, "Is he at high school? Like, is he at high school?" Anyway, but yeah, Mr. Teen, give me a call. I can babysit. Anyway,
That's very.
I'm sorry.
As a
I go to
child.
Northwestern. I study biology. I'm on the basketball team and the lacrosse team here at Northwestern. That's just a joy. Gave me a good group of girls, good group of friends. Shout out to Ava. She's been on the podcast. You guys know her.
Beta.
Beta.
Makes you guys uncomfortable when you see me and Ava together as friends.
Hug.
Hug. You know.
It's just weird. It's just like two worlds colliding, man.
Yeah, but hey, you guys collided my world first.
Wait.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
You-
we
like-
showed up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So she was first.
Yeah.
We were the
Okay.
unstoppable force into an immovable object.
You're still
Immovable.
Annika from high school to me. Every time I see you,
Thanks.
well, like
Is that good?
no, like it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like some people like that I went to high school with, and then now go here. Like I see them, and I'm used to them being here, but for some reason, you're just I can't think of you anything but
Is it
we went to high
because I
school
was
together.
in the class above you?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe one day you'll look at me and just go, Annika, friend,
Okay.
Oh my
Well, you are my friend, but
lifting buddy.
lifting buddy twice.
Twice,
Yeah.
thrice, almost.
I've showed up to the gym 3 times, and Annika's been there this summer.
Yep. We really only talk though when Kylie's there.
Yeah, because yeah.
You guys don't talk when you live together?
Okay, it's only been once that Kylie has not been there,
Yeah.
and we didn't talk.
Because he was benching, bro, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
Was he
Man's
moving
gotta
a lot of
focus.
weight?
not really.
More weight than I'd move.
But less weight than some of the other females I know, which makes me feel
Oh,
sad.
I'm
but-
sorry,
Hey, man.
Mike. It's
okay.
all right.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Amen.
Thanks.
That's so good.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Mad respect, bro.
when it was me and Kylie there was a lot of. It took a while to get through our lift. I'll say that.
Which time?
Both.
Yeah.
I think.
You didn't even, yeah. The
We
first time it was just a whole bunch of grunting because there was a lot of other boys there.
Yeah. And then when we did legs, we didn't even finish because it took forever. We were also teaching her how to do stuff too.
Yeah.
Annika was giving her some pointers on squatting and doing some RDLs. So that was helpful
Yeah.
because I'm still pretty new to that too. So it was good.
Remember when you were doing the squats and your form looked weird, but then you added weight and then it looked normal?
Yeah, I do
I was
remember
like, man, what a G. He
That was-
just is too late. He can't have proper form.
that. That was some good memories we had together.
Mems. Okay.
mems.
Yeah. So I study biology. I go to Northwestern. I sit on the bench on the basketball team. I sometimes play on the field at lacrosse. I work on the grounds and I mow things. And that's what
Make
I
pretty
do.
Lines.
Is that all you do? Do you like have to do like flower beds or anything like that, or do you just mow?
I wish I just mowed, but no, we also like weed stuff and water plants. And Jeff, the boss, he and I, we're pretty tight, right? So I usually hang out with him and do weird, odd jobs that he has.
Cool.
Why are you laughing, Joseph?
Nothing.
I did mention this podcast to him, so maybe if you want Jeff on here,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Jeff
I got
the
some
boss.
serious questions for him
Yeah.
about who he hires. Just
Okay.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
Annika, I'm sure you do great.
Yeah, I'm one of the best that he has.
I actually don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, you definitely got that landscaping dog in you.
thanks.
Only few people have it, but
As a
Thanks.
landscaper himself,
yeah,
Man,
he knows.
game respects game.
Yeah.
wow.
Anyways, anything
Tell
else
me.
about you, Annika? About your life here?
Tell us about Hans.
Why?
What is it like living with Hans?
Terrible. Yeah, he was 18 months older than me, so he was a grade above me. So we went to high school and middle school, and I was always just known as Hans's little sister. And his friends would go up to be like, I think Annika hates me. She doesn't talk to me. I'm like, I just don't talk to people.
Wow.
Hans. He wants to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Really?
I think he started listening.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, did he? Because I told him about it. He had no idea it existed.
Oh,
And he was
wow.
like, Annika, did you know that they do it? I'm like, yes. I knew. I knew before you.
So he's been catching up, I think.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
so we'll have to have Hans on here. I think that'd be a good time.
Dude, that would be so out of pocket.
Yeah.
You
All right.
probably have to bleep out a lot of things.
That's all right.
We can put in the work.
Yeah.
All right.
Put in the hours.
Me or Josh will put in the hours.
Yeah.
Mike, don't act like you edit this podcast.
No, I have a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes I make him do it when I have homework.
Yeah. All
It's a
right.
ministry major.
Adele, what do you do?
I need to get my 3 prayers in a day, okay? Annika?
Adele, what do you do?
I'm an actual ministry major.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Whoa,
kidding.
Okay.
Just
you
kidding.
want okay.
Ding,
okay.
ding,
I was
ding.
saying
Round 1.
Yeah, because we can do this
Thanks,
now.
Mitch.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not. Don't
Okay.
worry about it, bro. We
Okay.
don't gotta talk about that. Okay. I go to Ocean's Edge University. It's a nobody knows what it is, but that's okay. It's Brandon Lake went there.
Okay, where
Yep.
is he by himself or is that Hillsong?
He is by himself, but he hangs out with Elevation.
Oh.
They go to each other's houses.
Yeah, they really do. They're like
playmates.
family over there, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, this is my second year being at Ocean's Edge. Yep, loving it. It's in South Florida, so
Is it on the
Pompano
edge of the
Beach.
ocean?
it is. I'm literally 10 minutes from the ocean.
Wow.
Oh yeah, go see the sunrise. It's actually really fun. Right now, there's a lot of seaweed on the beach, so it's kind of like,
Ew.
yeah, not the best, but it's all right. It's been good. We have like this kind of setup, like studio style. It's fun. Go in there, record songs. Working on an album right now,
Nice.
so that's fun.
When does it drop on SoundCloud?
Great question. I don't know. Probably
Okay.
like within the next year is my hope. So.
Okay. Send me the
Nice.
SoundCloud link when you get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
That'd be great to have.
Yeah.
So, what kind of classes does one take as a worship arts major?
Okay, so technically my degree is worship leadership, modern music focus in a worship ministry. So
Yeah, now I'm just more confused
Yeah,
than I was
me
before.
too.
Can you just
Okay.
repeat what the full degree is again?
modern music
Okay.
focus in worship ministry.
Okay. Okay.
So basically,
I
like
got it.
I've taken counseling classes.
What?
That's not very worship.
No, but it's also
Sounds like
like
Joey.
the school is like a discipleship school. So first and foremost, it teaches like you're discipled, and then it also teaches you how to make disciples, if that makes sense.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's very community based. It's very small. We had our first graduating class of bachelor students this year.
Oh, really? So it's new.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It
the
is-
bachelor
The bachelor
thing
degree
new.
is
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
because it used to just be like a certificate program, which is a year long,
Yeah.
and then you'd be gone. So, yeah, but I'm going for the degree, man.
The full thing.
Oh yeah, full piece of paper.
So it sounds like it's more like a ministry degree with like a worship arts focus.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
get to take like Bible classes, theology classes, plus music on top of that. So I have drum lessons with Frank Bola. He's the best. Piano lessons with Juan. Don't remember his last name, but Juan. Anyway, it's a good time. And I have piano. I already said that. Vocals. Anyway, it's like developing me as a disciple and then a musician, and then I get to live with all the people that I'm doing it with. So
Nice. And what do you want to do with that? Just be a worship leader?
So the big goal is actually the goal for ministry for me is I actually want to focus on taking like family ministry, specifically families that are or that have gone through ministry, like pastors' families and those who have just been in the ministry world for a long time. Burnout is a thing. Church hurt is also a thing. And as I have lived through it, I'm a pastor's kid myself. Anyway, but there's just it's a lot to be one of the leaders in the church, and I think that one of the heartbeat of if you're a leader of the church should be family first and foremost. So just kind of like taking what that looks like as family and like what does family look like as we see played out like within Jesus and his relationship with the disciples and through the Gospels, and then what we see in the New Testament and then also in the Old Testament, just how family works and bring it back to the basics. Nice and simple. So
Nice.
doesn't really have anything to do with music, but it's a passion, so I'm going with it.
Like,
Good.
did you pick it because your teacher was hot in high school?
He was saying that.
Sorry.
My teacher was
She's doubling down.
Mrs. Anderson, so I'm gonna say
Cut. What
yeah.
about Mrs. Worth,
Cut the
babe?
cameras.
Oh yeah, that was a good time, dude. I haven't talked to her in so long.
Yeah. Do you think Mrs. Worth should listen to these?
She would love it. She would
Yeah.
really love
She
I
it.
see her in the
probably would.
drive-thru at Dairy Queen every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
That's fun.
Mitch, how
What's
many?
her order?
Yeah, what's her order,
Their
Mitch?
whole family just gets a bunch of blizzards like every time.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Mitch,
Yeah.
do you see a lot of people that like you recognize coming through the drive-through or not really?
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of regulars. I see a lot of people that attend school. The Cademans, they're
Oh,
starting
yeah.
to come to Dairy Queen now regularly.
Wait, the Cademans?
Mick.
The mix.
Mick
Mick,
one and
sorry.
The Cademans.
Sorry.
The thing is, Mitch, I knew exactly who you were talking about and totally thought you were right.
I was like,
Mick 1 and Mick 2.
like- it's like Mick and someone else that I can't forget. I
Mick
can't
and
remember.
Mick,
Like,
McDonald's.
Yes.
Ooh, I could go for a McChicken.
So yeah, I see the mix to the drive-thru now. The bands just come through. Yeah.
We come through.
I actually just saw Justin yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He had a buy one get one 99-cent coupon.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice. Hey, are you two gonna be all right over there?
I don't know. Yeah. I
perfect
went to
example
Dairy
of
Queen
laughing at nothing.
for the free cones.
Oh, free cone day.
Oh yeah,
Heck
did I
yeah.
miss that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Dang
like
it.
a month and a half ago.
Do you
Aw,
think you
man.
could get us free cones though?
I could get you 50% off cones.
Hey yo, let's go.
It's
Could
pretty
I
much
get a
free.
dipped cone too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes in clutch because our friend group will go up there and see Mitch, and he gives all of us 50% off whatever we get. So
Nice.
it's kind of epic. So
Speaking of drive-throughs, sometimes when Adele and I go through drive-through,
It's the most interesting experience.
it's really
I've heard about
bad.
this.
I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, one time, so back to the teen advisory, we had this joke. I don't remember how it accumulated, but somebody said, "Can I get a hot tub?"
Yeah, because Mr. Sheen was telling us about this old ad that
Yeah.
yeah, that's
played
right.
Yeah.
when like he was a teenager, and like a hot tub would drop, and you go, "Can I get a hot tub?"
Yeah.
So that's what he and his friends started saying to each other, and so
one of our friends worked at Culver's. So Culver's is right
Was
by
that
Annika's house.
Alika?
Yeah. So we went to Culver's and
we thought we hoped we hoped she was working, but we weren't sure.
yep.
And it wasn't
We
her
took a
voice.
chance.
It wasn't her voice at the drive-through thing, but we decided to go for it anyway, and we we just said, "Can I get a hot tub?" Dead silent
Yep.
on their end, and like nobody spoke to us for 30 seconds, and they said, "You can just pull ahead now." We pulled ahead, mortified, but then Alika was there. So
I knew it was you. That's
she was
what
like,
she said.
"Everybody in there is so confused." But
Yeah, it was a good time. Classic.
man.
Wow. That's crazy.
Laugh out loud.
Yep.
So,
Oh, go Annika. You got it.
yeah, no, I forgot.
Okay. I was just gonna ask you guys. I know Adele's here for only 2 weeks, right? How far are you into this 2 weeks?
I go back June 3rd. So I got back last Tuesday. Yeah, however long that is, I don't know.
Okay. So I was just gonna ask you guys, like, Annika, what's your plan for the summer? And Adele, what's your plan for the next week and a half?
Oh boy.
Plan. This summer, I'm working grounds, and then
Yeah.
I also get to coach softball again this summer. So that'll be lit. And then, I'm in somebody's wedding. I don't know. It's like I don't really know. It's in July. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
I think.
That's a terrible
Oh,
time
wait.
to have a wedding. But
Oh my gosh. I think I'm in your wedding actually.
No way.
oh my goodness.
I'm as
I actually think that's true too.
the officiant or the groom,
Yeah.
the groomsman of the mate, the
Best
man.
man.
Yeah, best man.
Yep, that's what it is actually.
Yep.
And flower girl as well.
Yep.
I'm the flower man, so that'll be fun.
Oh my gosh, lovers reunited.
Let's go. Let's go.
Everyone's here is going to be in the wedding.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Josh.
Boy.
Yeah.
Right,
and
Josh?
Josh.
Yep.
Josh, I'm walking with him. But yeah, my family's also going to Canada, so that'll be fun.
Fun.
Isn't your dad from Canada?
Yeah, he's from Canada and his mom's up there. We haven't been
Willem.
up there since COVID, so we're gonna go see my grandma, Peppa,
Oh, yeah.
as we like to call her.
Oh, by the way, speaking of accents, you must have been Snapchatting Ava because she said, make Annika talk in some of her accents on air.
Yeah, so I did text Ava and I told her I was on the podcast and that I was really nervous. And she said that she was going to text you and tell me to do accents.
Okay.
So
So we're
we're waiting.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're waiting.
okay. Well, sometimes I just slip into accents when I get nervous, but I'll try to.
How can we make you more nervous?
Okay. All right. So this is just the British one.
Classic.
I don't know. I slip into this one. It's a common one. It's a safety one. I just slip into it. This did happen actually in the Wizard of Oz. I was the Wicked Witch of the West, and I yelled back to Jalen, and I accidentally had a British accent. She almost broke character on stage. And then there's the Oceanica Australia. This one is a big character, Oceanica. I don't know if you know, but Oceanica, she's a big deal. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't have much more for the Australian accent, but that's that one.
Didgeridoo.
Okay, hold on. I guess. Okay, I have to get into it. I guess this is if you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
We just saw that movie. That's so good. It's
That's
so
how you
good.
get into. Can you do it?
No, not at all.
Yes, you can. Come on.
No,
let's try.
I don't
What are the
do
odds?
accents.
If you
Not
had
great.
the chance to
odds?
change
1
your
out of
fate,
100.
What?
Yeah, come on, bitch. Come on.
All right,
Bitch,
ready?
if anyone can get it, you can get it. Hold on.
All right, ready?
Give us a second. Give me a number. Hold on. Okay, got it.
I'm placing it in your head.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Inception.
3, 2, 1,
64.
56.
Oh,
That was so close.
it adds up to 10 though, so I got to do it.
That's with 100.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, never mind.
I got him.
say it.
No, it doesn't. But
I was like 64, 66. Like, no, it's not 100.
yeah, he said.
I said 56.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's only 120. So
Oh my goodness, that mental math though. Okay,
So
sorry.
quick.
Sorry,
I don't
Annika.
know if I have any other like distinctive accents. I feel like random ones come out just throughout the course of me speaking.
Can you do impressions?
Impression. Oh, I'm so.
110%.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
Who can you do?
It's up to you. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
why'd you say it like that?
my gosh.
I could do my boss, Jeff, pretty well. I don't know if you've ever heard him. You ever heard Jeff talk? Why are you laughing?
I've not heard Jeff talk.
Oh, okay. Well, you just hear me and it's basically the same thing. So he said this today. Because I told him that I'm going to the gym later, and he was like, maybe I should go to the gym with ya. I need to work on my flexibility because I can't even tie my own shoes. That pisses me off.
Wow.
He calls for Roy. Roy, come here. Yeah.
Is he like Roy's owner?
Yes. Okay, that's funny. I think he shares custody with Roy. One of his ex-girlfriends.
Wait, one of
You didn't know that? Oh, he's a
that.
player, bro. He's got Riz. Are you kidding? Yeah, Jeff's got the dog in him.
Yeah.
Dang.
And the dog.
So
And the dog.
yeah, so for the people that don't know, every now and then there's just a random dog that just runs around campus
Roy.
when it's nice. His name is Roy. He's the campus dog. He belongs to Jeff. There
Kind
we go.
of.
Jeff the boss.
Yeah. Apparently it's split custody, which I didn't know that was something you could do with a dog.
Yeah.
That dog's definitely going to have issues growing up.
That's why we don't see the dog every day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes it's
Gotta go to
here,
my
sometimes it's at Bethel. I mean,
No.
Whoa.
does it have a GPS on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he likes to wander sometimes. And so at least a few years ago, he would
He
wander
is like never ever said
a little too far. And Jeff would like stop everything and be like, we have to go find Roy. So now he has a GPS. I think the farthest Roy's ever gotten is like, I don't remember what McDonald's. It was either that one, the one down there, or the one.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
my
wow.
goodness.
How does it go that far?
I've seen him eat so many small animals. It literally, don't ever let him.
I didn't know
lick you.
dogs did that.
I didn't lick you.
He had a baby bunny, but he doesn't like rip it apart. Like he just, it's so sad. I mean, it's fine. The circle of life. But yeah, any other impressions?
Who do
Can you do
do?
Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds? No, I have to do people that I know.
Ryan Reynolds
Can,
is
like,
too generic.
distinctive.
Can you do your mom?
My mom. I don't think I can't. I don't know.
Can you do Mr. V?
Mr. V. All right. I mean, it's been a while. I haven't seen. All right. Rock climbing. No, I can't. She doesn't have a distinctive enough personality. I can do doing.
Okay, that's just me. Take it back.
Okay.
Take
yeah.
it back
Sorry,
right now.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. That was
I can
pretty fun.
do Adele, or at least.
Oh.
Please do, actually.
Glared at me.
Do it.
It's more just her laugh that she did in high school.
Oh,
The donkey.
The
laugh.
donkey. This was iconic our freshman
This
year.
is this
She
is our
would-
freshman
She
year.
would laugh, go. It was really loud. And
Bro,
really
it was every day at
obnoxious.
lunch. I would hear
And
that.
then later I found out that she was faking it so she could get friends.
What?
Yeah, because
this is really
you don't
just
do that
exposing
anymore.
me on every level.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, no, but it really did. Yep.
Don't slip your disc.
Talk for your feelings. Wear your shoes, kids.
Where your-
Wear your shoes. Keep your shoes on there, boys.
Explain the laugh.
I want to hear more about this story about you needing friends and laughing.
Okay, well,
Oh my word.
Dang, Mike.
yeah, homeschooled life, man. I was felt a little left out. Just this is really depressing. I wanted friends, and
It's okay.
what
we're your,
better way
we're
to
your
make friends? Thank you. Than to make people laugh. You know, it kind of wore off on the Arkansas trip. I got kind of tired of it echoing through the canyons. You know, I was like, oh yeah,
Now. Yeah, and I was in the canoe with you, so
oh yeah.
maybe
That's
we
a
should
good
talk about
time.
the Arkansas trip a little
We
bit.
should do that.
We've talked about it a couple times on the pod, but me and Adele were in a canoe together,
Just around the river bend,
and that's what we were doing the whole time.
beyond the shore.
We were
Keep
singing
going. Keep going.
Disney songs in the back. Annika, who are you with?
You're with Olivia.
Olivia
Yeah.
Christensen.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because you were in the back with us too.
Yeah.
And then Mitch was with.
I was with Josiah Rouge the first day, but then for like most of the rest of the trip, I was by myself in a kayak. So that was vibes.
It's kind of hype.
Do you know Josiah Rouge has a kid now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
That's
Couple
crazy.
cheeks.
he is
I want
cute.
a baby. Just kidding.
Joey, who are you with?
I was with Liz Fate.
Oh, okay.
We had a good time. She was a good paddler, so most of the time I just let her do the work.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, you have to like you guys were going so slow. There was no point in like trying to go super fast. So if she
We're
would just
enjoying the scenery, bro.
Yeah, bro, come on.
you
And
guys
you're-
were-
Slow and steady wins the race.
You were back there with us a few times.
Slow and
so.
steady
It
had
wasn't
the
for
most
you.
fun.
I know.
Come on.
Me and Adele also, we didn't tip our canoe.
No, we
leaned.
Yep, we were
so
leaning.
you tipped it. Yeah,
No.
you tipped your
Because we didn't tip like in the middle of the river.
We just had a lack of communication, and
So there was a fork in the road, and as everyone knows, when there's a fork in the
River.
road,
yep.
you take
you take it up.
Yep.
But there's a fork in the river. Me and Adele obviously did not decide quick enough which way
No.
to go, and we went right to the middle.
Paddling left. I start paddling right, and we went.
Wait, were you guys the ones that got it like pinned up under something and then like the current was flowing into it? So it was like
Yes.
super.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because I remember helping you guys unflip that and it was like almost impossible to move because like the current was flowing right into the
Yes.
side of
Oh,
the
yeah, she
canoe.
was flowing.
Yeah, so it was hard to like lift. But me and Mr. V were able to like flip it and we got it.
Yeah, because you're just huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you've been hitting the gym.
Yeah, I've been hitting the gym. Yeah.
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 And that
What?
affects yourself in 9th grade.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so the
It goes
water's like
back.
flowing in. And it was pretty heavy. And
Yeah.
some of our bags got wet, but it's okay.
It's okay. We survived.
By the
We
end of that
survived.
trip, everything that I had was wet
Yeah.
because it rained the entire
It
time.
was just sprinkling or raining. But that
Little
was not the
drizzle.
worst. We were not the worst tip that happened there.
No,
That was such a fun trip.
it was a good time.
Do you remember Savannah tipped her canoe like 3 times?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
And poor
Within the span
Ben-
of like 5
Poor
minutes.
Ben got injured.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not good.
Really? Wait.
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No. How did he
he
get
like tipped over on some rapids, and then remember he had like some like orange like styrofoam cast
No.
or something like that to help support his leg.
No.
No?
I feel really bad. That was so long ago.
I actually don't remember
Yeah.
that either.
He was.
I
with Savannah
remember
and then he
distinctly
tipped.
him having something orange on his leg to like help him support walking or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was over some rapids, and
Yeah.
he tipped over, and it was pretty
Okay,
hard.
was that our freshman year that
Yeah.
we did it? That's so crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I often forget about is the fact that we didn't get a DC trip.
Hey, they're going to DC next year.
Shut up.
We
Yeah.
should get to go.
Yeah, they
I
should.
don't want to, but
We should just have a small group of people.
yeah, let's go. 245
Like us.
goes to Washington
Yeah.
Yeah.
field trip.
We could try to like interview Biden. Do you think we can get him on?
Maybe.
I think he'd come on.
I mean, yeah, we can just tell him that we have the president of Northwestern on an episode. Why don't we get the
Yeah.
president of the United States?
Yeah.
That doesn't
Come
seem
on.
like a very like big jump. You know?
No.
I mean, they get paid
It's-
the
it's
same,
logical.
so,
They do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Can
Yeah.
I mention a funny story with Adele with the Arkansas trip?
Oh boy.
Of course.
So
She did pee her pants.
Mandy,
on
coming
I was
out of the
gonna say,
shadows.
I
I
was
peed in the
Exposed
river.
Adele.
Okay.
she peed in the river.
But also
she
in the
peed
hallway.
at Walmart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
yes.
gosh, I forgot about that.
Check out.
Really bad. And then and then in the hallway
that one
at
left
the
a
church.
puddle.
Yeah.
In the
Oh my
hallway?
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that left a
the
puddle
church?
too. Yeah.
Wait,
It
what?
was like all at the same day too. Like at least those 2 last ones.
Again,
not the one in the
my
river.
disc was slipped. Okay.
My disco was. That was.
My shoes were off 110%.
The last night we were on the river, we were also like out of pocket. Like we were just like so like in a silly, goofy mood.
Oh yeah.
I remember all the girls. We like went to like where the bathroom was, but we had like a peeing circle. And everybody just like squatted.
Picture of that too.
Wait, what?
Everybody just like squatted in the dark and peed together in a circle.
Then
No,
somebody
I
turned
think
on
it
their
was in the
flashlight.
morning
bro.
because Mr. V was like, "This is the perfect peeing spot." So then we were like, "Oh, let's go there."
No,
We
it was
watched
just,
this-
I remember it was. We probably did it both.
Yeah, I think we did it both because I remember taking the picture in the morning.
Well, it's also
Yeah,
scary
because I remember
Speaking of
I was
peeing.
washing pee off my shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
bitch.
also remember we were in the dark and I just looked over and I saw somebody's butt. 'Cause somebody turned their flashlight on. But man, what a fun trip.
It was a good time. Definitely a core memory right there.
That was also the time where Annika specifically was trying to see if she could see Mr. V's 6-pack.
Shoot! I forgot about
Already
that.
exposed her enough.
Guys, this is not good. This is not good.
I did. Oh, I would like to clarify something. In the podcast when you and Kylie were on
Yeah.
and you were talking about like one of your first memories of Joey and you were talking about how we were at Sconewood
Yeah.
and we were all just looking at the people in the lake and we were quote unquote fangirling over
Oh my
Joseph's
gosh.
8-pack. that's false. I just was appreciating it because I was like,
Yeah, so
nobody
you were
has.
like,
Nobody,
but okay, you were talking about
we
it.
were just
though.
like we were observing, and we were like, note,
Chatty Cathy.
he has abs. Good.
Just
Someone
note.
mentioned at least
Good.
an 8-pack because then I was like, then I remember like mentioning it to him and being like, I couldn't see it, but like, do
But
you?
I wish I could.
Yeah, I was thinking, how you guys must have been like pretty close because there's no way you would have seen it from far away.
You'd be surprised, Mike.
Oh my gosh.
He does lift.
He pictured
I
on
do
me.
live,
lives
bro.
now, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, don't you know?
Oh yeah, sure.
we don't do core. No one does that. Who does core?
I did core yesterday, and I'm never gonna do it again.
Wait, is that actually like a thing that no one does that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why does no one do that?
I got to do it
I don't know.
mandatory.
You and Ben do that?
No.
It's just
My
a thing.
dad's like-
Why is that a thing? Like it's like a major muscle group.
No one likes doing it.
Because if you do the exercises correctly, then you use your
Oh,
core during
right, that's
every
why.
exercise. But then, like when you have time for like core specific exercises, you're just tired, so you don't do it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I
At
always
least
wondered
that's
about that.
The way that it goes for me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, unless there's anything else to say, I think it's about time we wrap
Yeah.
this up like Annika's freestyling at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is the 245 podcast, baby, and we about to go have a party. Yeah,
Let's
keep
go.
going, keep going.
Okay,
keep going.
okay. Boom. It's gone.
Yeah. Can I end with a story about Adele's peeing,
Oh no, please. Let's not.
please?
Yes.
Pretty
Actually, it's up to
Is
Adele.
this the one
not
that's
me.
at Hillrom?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a classic.
Guys,
It's a tale.
Okay. So we worked as janitors together.
Yep.
And we were at this building called Hillrom Cleaning.
Shout out to Liz Fate.
I love you. And her mom, Naomi, love her.
Yep.
We were cleaning the building and we were walking out for the night because we were all done. And Adele goes to herself, I want to scare Annika, so I'm going to go ahead of her. And so she exits the building, but
It's pitch dark. It is pitch dark out there, okay?
Because she wants to scare me.
Yep.
And then I walk outside and there's pee everywhere. There's a trail of it leading up to her car. Her pants are literally soaked because I didn't even do anything. She just scared her. Yeah. So
I guess.
if you're going to take anything away from this podcast,
Wear your shoes, kids.
wear shoes.
Wear
Wear
shoes.
shoes.
All right. Well,
If you're going to take something away, babe, make sure you wear your shoes when you're outside playing. Okay. It's a 245 podcast, baby. Yeah. With a better Annika than Stone could ever be. Yeah. I'm really sorry. I have no idea who she is. And I'm sure she's a lovely person. Probably much better than me. But yeah.
wow. Well, she will hear that.
I'm sorry. I've
was-
never spoken.
That was actually
Bro, that's
very.
violation of this
That's actually
episode.
very epic.
Thank you.
It was kind of bars. Not gonna lie.
Cannon bars. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, how about you guys end us off? At the same time, please say, just say thanks for listening to the 245 podcast. Sign us off for
Dang
today.
dong. Okay.
What?
Thanks for.
Okay.
Say it. Okay. Ready?
This is gonna be a struggle.
Set. Thanks for listening to the 245 podcast.
Catch
See
you on
you
the-
next time.
Bye, guys.
What do we say?
Tell them that you want me back.
Catch ya on the
I need
flip
the
side.
validation. Send the emails. Brayden, I love ya.
She's shooting so many shots.
Catch you on the flippity flip.
I'm gonna go
See you in
home
the
and
next
Okay, bye
round.
now.
self-deprecate
Peace
so
out, guys.
hard. Outro music.